Good day YouTube, welcome to the channel, recording from Khao Yai National Park in central Thailand, 650 metres above sea level. So come up here for a few days to get away from the rat race and relax, and as I've got the better half with us, we're glamping on this occasion with the big Coleman Red Canyon 8 berth tent. But while I'm here, I thought I'd take the opportunity to do a quick review on my latest acquisition, which is another budget offering from Aliexpress. This is a one-person pyramid tent, double layered. You have an inner mesh tent and polyester fly. So this was $45 delivered to the door. So for those who are budget minded, this may be of big interest to you. It weighs in at 950 grams. It came in this stuff sack here. See that? The sun's causing a shadow. There you go, that's better. And material wise, it's a 210T ripstop polyester with a silicone coating on the inside of the fly, and all the seams are tape sealed. It has two doors, two vestibules, and it has its pros and its cons. So pros wise, as you can see, the fly goes all the way down to the ground, which means that you're not going to have any spin drift issues if you're in inclement weather. Also has two closable vents on the peak. You have a double thickness flap with Velcro to stop the rain seeping in through the zip. So we'll open it up and let you have a look inside. So I don't know how well the camera will show that, but it is actually silicone coated on the inside. Obviously it's a poleless setup, so you use a hiking pole to set it up, about 120 centimeters. And as you can see, you've got quite a good sized vestibule there. Easily get a decent sized pack and boots in there. I do a bit of cooking, and you have the same on the other side. So for a one-man tent, you've got a lot of storage area, that's for sure. Okay, the cons. So the tie-out points for the inner tent have to be pegged as well. Now, if they had just took the design of the Lanshan and put bungee on there, they could have attached that to the outer tie-out points for the fly. So that's what I want to do. I'm going to put bungee on there. The as you can see, the inner mesh is all sagging down, which might be a problem for larger people. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stitch some toggles onto the inner tent and some loops onto the fly. Then I'll have to seam seal where I've stitched, just to pull the inner tent out a bit, so you haven't got mesh flapping around in your face. The bathtub ground sheet is 4000mm hydrostatic head. It's quite thick, robust. I imagine it would take a lot to puncture that. And I don't know if I mentioned it before, but the fly is also a 4000mm hydrostatic head. You've got a small guy point here just to keep your pole taut. These are the pegs that come with it, which are total gash. All they're good for is the bin. But cheap enough to replace them with decent aluminium pegs. So there you have it. It's I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll climb inside just to give you an idea of the length and the width. Okay, so excuse all the foliage stuck to my feet. So that's my feet touching the inner tent, and I have about 2 foot to the end of the bathtub, but because of the sag on the mesh, it's actually touching my face, so that is definitely going to have to be sorted out. I'm 5 feet 8 inches tall, so you could easily get somebody 6 foot 2 who fit in here comfortably. Width wise, I've got about that much room to my left, so yeah, for a one-man tent, if you've just got your sleeping system in here, you've got more than enough room. The only issue is this saggy mesh, which isn't a hard fix. We can get that sorted out. So there you go, folks. $45 from Aliexpress delivered to the door. So I hope you found this short review helpful. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you hit like. If you didn't, hit dislike, whatever. And if you'd like to see more content like this, hit subscribe. There'll be more videos coming your way of gear reviews and tents in the very near future. So for now, thank you very much for watching, and bye from Kauai National Park, Thailand.